What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Metal Gear. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Bleeding. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 3, guys. Okay. Okay, we have to escort Eva. Yeah, we had that whole bike crash and all that shit. Forgot all. Snake. Alright. Money. Yeah, let me change my outfit. Grassnick rod. People are around.
Huh? Is somebody there?
Watch out! We've got company.
Thinking that fake death. No, fuck that.
No! This can't be!
That started the whole shit here.
Snake!
Damn, I'm dead. Gang.
Leave this to me.
She's blicking them. I might take that death pill again. I need to understand what's happening.
I see him.
Are you fucking serious? You're dead ass. Oh my god, what an asshole. He sliced her ass up. Alright, come on. So they're gonna be going this way. Bang. Bring aquí.
I'm so hungry.
Are you fucking serious?
Leave this to me. No! This can't be! Snake! Snake! Snake?
You just need to keep getting further and further.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Hey, can they not see her? Like, what the fuck? That shit getting me tight. I gotta give her some food.
I see him.
Leave this to me.
What are you talking about?
No! This can't be! Snake! Snake!
This shit is hard. Alright, so now that I know that they only can see...
Snake.
I see him.
Alright, I thought... This shit is hard. Can't have Eve be seen. Come on, let's go. They didn't give us no. They didn't want to make this easy on us.
I see him.
Yo, what keep happening? Alright, we gotta focus. Let's go. Get your ass over here. Yes.
I'm so tired.
Don't talk.
I'm so hungry.
No, I got you. Okay, how do I feed her? How do I feed her? How do I feed this woman? I can't feed her. seems to be wrong with her. But I need to give her the food.
So tired. Don't. Stop that.
Lay down. Okay, that didn't work. How do I feed her? I'm not understanding. How do I give her the food?
Give it up already.
I don't know why the fuck she won't eat. What the fuck? They cheated me, OD, just now. Can we all agree on that? Damn, guys, I'm dead already. Fuck. Come on. We gotta make this. Gotta wait for her to pull up.
So tired. I'm so hungry.
Please don't talk at this exact moment. Alright, you're so hungry. I got you. Okay, that's how you feed her.
This tastes like crap.
Alright. She probably like this.
Can I have seconds?
Okay, good. Now she's fat. Belly full. Alright, she's behind me. I'm like super.
What's wrong?
Can't be too careful around here. I can't be too safe. This is a mission after all. Are you kneeling? Jeez.
Huh? Who's that? I see him!
Sorry. Come on. Hold on. Okay, take the knife out. Just wasted some shit. But fuck it. And then I'm sure if you feed her, that might be too far from her. Alright, now I think she can eat. You have to be near her? Yep.
Yuck.
You need your stamina.
What did you give me?
It's not the tastiest food, but fuck it. We need you to be alive. Get up! Come on. Just make sure she's still there. You gotta make sure the area is safe. She's making her way over. Hold on.
Snake, where are you?
Come on.
Where'd you go?
Hurry before these guards get up, man.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Okay.
The enemy is close by.
Who's that? Who is she?
Snake, where are you?
Where are you?
Snake.
There you are. I think you can't go this way because of the snake.
So tired.
Gotta beat her again.
Well, not bad at all.
She landed safe and sound. I did not see that guy, bro. Did y'all? I'm at the last moment.
See him.
They laying in the grass. What the fuck?
I see him.
Shorty, you gonna shoot me? This is a lot going on. She's got a cut. That means I gotta stitch her up, and I gotta give her some septic and some disinfectant. Now, what's going on with me, man? I got a gunshot wound, which means I'm gonna need some disinfectant, some septic, a bandage, and and a knife. Let's go. Come on.
Something there?
That CQC shit is fire. I'm not gonna cap. Yo, that motherfucker was laying in the grass. Cannot believe that shit. Can't go without her.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
Damn, you went into outer space.
At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them, Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle.
What the fuck?
A beautiful baby boy.
Is that me?
But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. Let's see what...
Alright, she's literally charging at me, but we got a backpack to fix. Okay. So... and I'm hurt?
Where...
Right in the fucking chest. Fuck.
I found you.
I'm countering that shit.
Run quick. There.
I cannot see this. Fucking spamming with that shit. I'm fucking dying over here. They're both gunshot wounds, so this is a cut. Hold on, do I have anything that could make me... Let's go snow.
Where did you go? see what you're made of.
That's a fake ass move. This shit cheating. I got a cut and a broken bone, man. This is a cut, a bandage, septic, disinfect, and suture.
Where are you hiding?
Yo, this sniper fucking disarm himself with that shit, because that shit is a setup.
That's so great.
We should be fine.
Where did you go? It's no use. There it is. 5 more minutes. There he is. Let's see what you're made of.
I didn't count that shit.
All these weapons and still nothing to show. Heads up, Snake.
I'm spamming the.
Nice.
What the fuck? Yo, they cheated the fuck out of me. Like, what the fuck? Alright.
Let's see what you're.
First of all, change your outfit again, because that shit was fire. Snow, and then snow. Unless there's something else. Even scientists might be fire. But you can't use weapons with that shit. Okay. Let's go.
You're not the man I thought. Pathetic.
That's fine. How the fuck can she even hit? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm like spamming the
Pathetic.
bitch ass. Damn, she took my fucking weapons. Really fucking disarmed.
I found it. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm like spamming the fucking. I'm like spamming the shit out of it.
You've gotten stronger.
That sniper is a setup.
Get ready.
Get off of me! Yo, what the fuck? Injured again, fuck. Multiple gunshot wounds. Nope. The fuck? Bandage. The fuck? Oh my god, I'm fucking losing it right now. Oh, this is a gunshot. I'm like, what the fuck?
Where did you go? Where are you hiding? There you are. Brace yourself.
Beater. With no lethals. Headshot to the key, man.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's her only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Kapow!
Room for one
Watermelon.
and one snake.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to do it. What's that? I've been okay. I had to press serve. I think. Now I'm the big boss.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
Damn.
I told you you could trust me.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn!
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
Adamska.
What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Okay, single action army. I'm gonna go with the one on the right. Damn, it was me. I'm getting shot. I'm gonna get shot.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
Safety first, man. Performing your parlor tricks and shit. Okay. Keep it.
Till we meet again, John.
Yeah, broken shoulder, spinal fusion needed. Like, come on.
Give me a hand! Whoa! We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Harrier incoming, so they're done with the airstrike.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Turn to
Look! The Migs, they're turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska.
Alaska.
I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Alright. First, we're gonna save the game.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
A dinner. I'm sorry. I actually seen it in shorts with him and him
Is that
voices.
part of your mission
It was
too?
awesome.
Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Right on, Snake. Well, John, this is the original Snake.
Open your heart and smile for me.
On the taxidermy, man. I mean, that's flexing.
To fall in love, dance with me again, and walk this way.
Ooh. I think that would be an act of treason pick, but cinematic is beauty. Whose crib is this? It's very nice.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But you woke up the next day.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it.
Okay. Real noble of you.
I just wanted you to know.
If I find you, I'm killing you. I'm sorry. Like, because you was out to get me. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Self-destruct after playing too. Oh, they did their research, man. Yes.
Snake, listen to me.
I'm not really that patriotic, I'm not gonna lie. But for Solid Snake, hell yeah, man.
No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen.
Yeah, you were gonna come blick that shit like BOW!
Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Look at me standing in front of Lyndon B. Johnson, bro.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
President stuck his hand out. Now you're a hero. He get it, say. Until they decide you're not. Yeah. I didn't call Signet at all. I don't really use the codec like that. The AI was way more difficult in this game. They were a lot smarter. They were smarter. They were harder to trick. The 3D aspect of the game was really good. You know, like, damn, he was supposed to shake his hand.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end.
They kept dropping Khrushchev. I'm like,
think she
I had to
knew
do some research.
Of all people, to know the truth.
Yeah, you have to go honor her.
She wanted to live on. In your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
18 October 15th, N64, Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party with Kazygin as premier. Okay, China conducts its first nuclear test in the Talcan Desert. Okay, Signet joins ARPA. The U.S. is, oh my God. Eva disappears without a trace to Hanoi. Paramedic establishes the nation's first paramedic system in Seattle, Washington. Major Zero disbands Fox. The United States accumulates the remainders of the legacy. The U.S. branch of Philosophers changes its name to the Patriots, carrying on the tradition of Major Zero and the Fox unit. Big Boss establishes Fox Hound. The Les Enfants Terribles project. That's when Solid Snake give the birth to Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, Solid Snake. The sons of Big Boss are born. Yeah, and then we played that in 1 and then 2, 3. I hear a guitar, so I feel like that means we hit the end of the game, guys. Am I right or am I wrong? Should I stay or should I go? Oh shit, yeah, I was right. We hit the credits, guys. Oh my God, another Metal Gear Solid done, man. Shit, yo, we really been grinding through this shit, man. I had to take my headphones off. My ears were so sweaty, bro. But yo, son, I am very, very, very proud, man. Swimming around gaming, man. Like, you know, we're slowly building that catalog up, and you know, we beat started with Bully, and you know, we made our way all the way to Metal Gear Solid. We added a new host to the channel. They have their flagship projects going on right now. Max Payne in the house. I was thinking about it. I'm definitely doing Metal Gear Solid Delta. I don't know if I'm gonna do it immediately after this though. I think what I'll do, I gave it some thought, and you know, Metal Gear Solid 3 is cool. I love it. But if I play it again, there's nothing wrong with playing it again. I remember I told you at the beginning of the series, like, oh, I need a few days. Well, in that span of time, I've gotten a copy of the game, and I'll play it. However, I won't be playing it immediately after this, and in fact, I think what I'll do is I think I'm gonna start a new series. It might be, I'm thinking about it, you know, it's between, honestly, Halo, the Halo series. I'm thinking about doing Bully one more time, but the Scholarship Edition this time, and instead of doing one chapter per video, which, you know, it could turn out to be anywhere from 90 minutes to friggin' 4 hours. Instead of doing it like that, I think I'll do it episodically. Every day will be an episode. It doesn't matter. So what I do want to say is that between 3 and what am I talking about? So between this game and the next game, I'll decide. So if you see Bully, that means I decided Bully. But that means that Metal Gear Solid will probably come out right after that, because I kind of want to stay in the Metal Gear Solid space. I think Bully would be a good little interlude, because one, we already did of another version. This is another version. It'd kind of help build on that whole idea of, you know, playing multiple versions of a game, seeing the differences and stuff like that, Bully would be a good, you know, push for me because I'm losing my train of thought. But the point I'm making is that Bully, I played the original Candace Candom edit. That was the UK version. That was the one, like the original OG one for the PlayStation 2. Just, you know, ported over on the PlayStation 5. So this time we'll play the expansion, DK expansion, you know, Bully Scholarship Edition with a little bit more content in it. It's not, I've played it already. It's nothing too crazy. Like my camera's been doing this. It's because I'm like, I want to be in this, but it's kind of whatever. But yeah, so if you know, in the next couple days, you know, obviously, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention. I've never officially announced a schedule, but I do have a schedule, and it is Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. every day. Obviously, you'll see other titles. You might see some other uploads from the channel, and you know, like the other host, Swavy Mac. You know, he might post, you know, whatever series he's live streaming at the time, which is awesome. So that one's a little bit more flexible. I've seen people like the games that he's picked, which is great. And there's other games that I couldn't, you know, like I can't get to, or maybe my brain doesn't have the space for it at the time, and I need, you know, someone else who just as enthusiastic. So it's been a great addition, and I really have seen that, you know, the Assassin's Creed videos, people were having fun with that. And definitely Max Payne sparking this whole, like, oh my god, you know about this game? I know about this game. So I'm really excited about that. In terms of what I have going on right now, like I said, Bully would be easy to record, get uploaded, especially because a day in Bully is like anywhere from 18 to 25 minutes, so it'll be a lot more digestible for you guys. I know Metal Gear Solid, sometimes you see me do an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. It's just depending on how I'm feeling, how the video is pacing. But you know, oh, Calorie Mate, that's a real thing. Otacon is a registered blah 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 blah. Okay, but yes, back to the seriousness. I'm really happy because, you know, we started off with the Bully series, and then we knocked out a bunch of Rockstar / Metal Gear. Wait, slow your roll. We knocked out a bunch of Grand Theft Autos, you know, from 3 all the way to 5. There's some that we left out, obviously 1, 2, and the handhelds, which I might do. You know, we do have some time, so we might do the stories for those. You know, the handhelds, I might have to emulate them. I have the GBA, you know, Grand Theft Auto Advance. How badly do you guys want to see that? I don't know. And I also am having technical difficulties with emulator. Yeah, I'm having a problem with the audio. It's like the signal's fine, the video's fine, but the audio's a pain. But yeah, no, I'm just also thinking about some titles too. I definitely want to hear your guys' suggestions in the comments as well. Like, I definitely want to know what other games you guys are thinking about. Right now, you know, we're just getting out, you know, our favorites and games that we love. But it's a community, you know, swim or drown. You know, we're all swimmers over here. So, I also want to hear what games you guys are interested in, and you know, yeah, I want to incorporate more of that. Especially as I'm winding down all the titles that I'm playing. I've played a bunch of AAA titles, and we're getting into some more niche games. So, yeah, I'm just really excited. We crossed over 300 videos over here. Shout out Konami Digital Entertainment for just allowing us to play this, you know, and not, you know, being pains in the behind. Let's see if this audio. Give me a sec.
And the Grannon Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished.
Yeah.
Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Oh, shit. He just fucked my head up with that.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
So he's a triple spy?
Mr. Director.
Triple spy. So you're actually with the CIA? I got a Jaguar. Played on normal. 44 alerts, dog? Like, god damn. No special item. Did eat a lot of food. Jaguar. I gotta see what that ranks me at. But I got Jaguar. New item obtained. Digital camera. Oh, I got a single action army. And a Patriot. And a camera. Like I said. And some green face paint. And some brown face paint. Is it just like, can I pick? And a tux? You got the DPM, OSCAM, Desert Camo. Download pattern camo, Desert Tiger, Flectran. Damn, I got my shit. Hell yeah, we saving the game. What the fuck? That took us what, 14 hours to beat this game? That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, but we did it, man. I can't believe it, man. Ah, man. And yes, I want to thank... Oh, I wonder, did we get European Extreme as well? Hell yeah. How do I change the colors again? There we go. Let's get some blue in there, man. Yeah, we did it, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's just check if we got the European Extreme. New game. Doesn't matter. Yep, we got the European Extreme. Game ends when seen by enemy. For action game experts. Great. Cool. We got it. Yeah, I want to thank you guys again for joining me on this episode of Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater. Alright. Yes, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode. I'll see you guys on the next series, whether that be Bully or another Metal Gear Solid. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, ciao. See you later.